Hello guys and girls and welcome to Rishabh Dhanaka Gaming. This is a shorter version of the video. I'm gonna make an extensive video for this issue and you guys already know it. It's the Unity's price bracket, or I would say like the fee that they're gonna charge on like developers based on their downloads, or like the number of installs they have, or the number of the number of revenue they have. I can understand the revenue part of it, because like if it's someone is making money from the particular game and like using the developer tools, like most of the creators use their, let's use the engine as the base engine, but the other assets, other things are developed by themselves and they create a whole different game from it. It's usually the base version of Unity is free. I think it's free for individual and students, but it costs you money when you are an enterprise or stuff like that, and you are making commercially big products and you have certain facilities extra to it, such as the Unity market, the assets and stuff like that. You get the 20% support and a lot of other stuff regarding when you buy and purchase the Unity Enterprise or the Unity, like the personal Unity or the professional Unity. But for the free version, if you're gonna make a game, the game is solely your work, because you're using your assets, or you're downloading assets from another person, or you're taking free, what do you call it, open source assets and stuff like that. And if you're taking like free non-licensed assets from other places and you're using those assets, still it's not Unity's work. Unity is just providing you the baseline for the game. Is like the engine, the base engine is Unity, but everything else other than it, just the idea, the storyline, the game, the graphics, everything is your work. So I don't think Unity should be taking anything cut from it, especially if you're indie developer. If you're already not able to pay money to Unity to buy a professional version, they can understand that obviously you're searching for something free, and there are a lot of other free softwares, other free game engines that I have found as well, and I've been recommended by other game developers as well. So there are other tools for to make memes, and I think Unity should realize that they are not alone in the market. They are not the only ones. There are many, like one of the biggest examples of big engines that are free right now are called CryEngine. That's by the makers of Crysis, obviously, and the next one is Unreal Engine, which is the most popular gaming tool, which helps a lot with a lot of functionalities and stuff like that. And there are various other sandbox game making tools as well. Like there are billions and dozens of game making tools available in the market, and I don't think Unity is the only game making tool. Game Salad is one of them. Corona is there. Monogame is there. Default is there. CryEngine is there. Phaser is there. Amazon is creating its own game engine. There are billions and dozens of tools to use. So why take um, Unity for it? Why Unity? There are multiple and billions of tools. One of the populars that I heard recently that I didn't know about is called Gatod. Gatod is a free game engine tool that you can download right now, and you can create your own games through it. It's currently free, and if you want to make donation or contributions to the stuff, you can do it. But the most of the tools and most of the work, you can do it for free, and you can distribute as an open source, I guess. It's like when you're using a Microsoft computer and you're using Microsoft, if you get a free tool such as photo editor and you're charged every time you're editing a photo and you post it on Instagram and you get to use on Instagram, that will be kind of silly, right? The same is for Unity right now. Unity has been providing this service for free for a very long time, and suddenly out of a sudden they're gonna charge fee, and that too charging fee on smaller developers based on installs. I mean, if you want to download, if you want to charge people based on what they make, You should charge people who are not making free games, who are making big titles, like who have revenue, who have downloads. If someone small indie developer makes a quick small game and that by chance gets clicked, and like it clicks in the market and everyone downloads it, so suddenly it has 12 million or 13 million downloads, but the game developer had downloaded it and made it for free and it's a small game, you're gonna charge millions and millions of dollars for it. It's unreasonable. That I mean, the charge is not like that huge, but it's considerably high comparing to if you're an individual creator. Okay, and they have discussed the matter of like people who will be using it in bad ways, such as spam down installing it so that the developer gets charged for the install and does malicious activities in general. So Unity has told that they will be taking care of that by using a tracker thingy which will track who is downloading it and how many installs have been done and what are the stuff that is, which is also scary because people are tracking the game that you're building, and the game people that are playing are also getting tracked, and they don't know what Unity is tracking. Maybe they're tracking their system information, what PC playing, what kind of people, what kind of PCs people use, what kind of PC specifications you have, what is the base system, is it Windows, Linux. They can track a multitude of things without you knowing, and that's kind of scary in my opinion as well. So in that case, Unity has done a big boo-boo, and a lot of small indie developers who have made games in Unity till now and are continuing to make games and are about to publish those games are raising their voices, and there are a lot of tweets on Twitter. You can just search Unity and you'll get billions and like not billions but like a lot of tweets. So that's what I have to say. Unity sucks right now, and this is a very dick move in from their part. So I'm really heartbroken from this kind of situation. Unity used to be a very fun tool to learn game development, but now it's become an evil organization who wants to stifle money from small indie developers, each and every dime sucking them like a vampire, and that's kind of sad. Anyways, this is Rishabh Dhanuka, and if you want to check out my big video or the main video that I'm gonna make on Unity, you can go subscribe to my Rishabh tech support channel. It will be linked in the description. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. We'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.